before we dive on in, yes, if you want to join the Flutie Pies Crossworld Link Shell, if you join our Discord or are on our Discord, you can reach out to Dosmea there. If not, Dosmea is on Ultras as Dosmea. So, I know I've asked you this before. What pronouns do I use again for you, friend? I'm sorry, I'm not good at remembering things. But Dosmea has graciously volunteered to maintain the Crossworld Link Shell access, which is good because I cannot be responsible for things like that or nothing happens, which is what the case was prior to Dosmea stepping up to help with that. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, let us know. When you can play with other folks who hang out in this community. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my best to make the most of the stream. I had to download Shadowbringers by accident instead of starting my stream on time. I'm really good at planning ahead and things. I'm not. These things are related, by the way, me not being able to maintain the Crossworld Link Shell and me not having thought through the fact that I was gonna have to download a thing. I'm a bit of a disorganized mess, is the self-judgmental way of saying it. The less self-judgmental way of saying this is that it does appear that I have ADHD. So, yeah. Anyway, Final Fantasy XIV. It's a game. It's a game that I play. Hi, Kaizen. So we had some fun last time with a Ninja Turtle and a catfish who did not go catfishing. But perhaps we went catfishing, but I don't know. Anyway, we wound up reconnecting with our friends. Apparently Yugiri went on already, I think, but Gosetsu? Is that his name, or am I getting him confused with someone else whose name is very similar? He has shown up, and we've reconnected. Gotetsu. Okay, Gosetsu is a character in Suikoden too. And I apparently get their names confused. In my defense, they are very similar. Oh, it is Gosetsu. Okay. Hi, Karsten. Good evening. So now we're gonna go to Doma. Ish. Go to authored. It is Gosetsu. Okay, and Gotetsu is the character then. From Suikoden. I'm so bad at maps. Okay, I have to find my way around here. So, another tiny bit of housekeeping for anyone who watches my regular, like, more than just this stream. I will not be streaming tomorrow night because it is my sister's birthday, and I will be hanging out with her. Yeah, I cut my hair this week because it was getting a bit long. I cut it a little shorter than I wanted it, but fortunately, hair grows. Gantetsu! Oh, was it Gantetsu? Oh! Okay, you're probably right, Blue Glass. I apologize. I'm not good with anyone's names. It's not my greatest strength. I'm really hoping that at some point in my life, my memory will work again, and so will my focus. And then I will be able to remember what happened in the video games I played, and I'll be able to remember characters' names, and people's names, and pronoun preferences, and everything. But we're not there yet. So, unfortunately, I'm afraid you are all going to have to deal with me forgetting things a lot. But as long as you don't take it personally and recognize that it is not anything to do with you and is in fact everything to do with the limitations... Nova Star Song, that's a good name. The limitations of what my brain is capable of. Perhaps we will update the operating system at some point and everything will be better. Oh, these cute little cat people. Thank you, Blue Glass. Yeah, I made my sister a cover of the Monkey Island theme, and I got her a little nerdy present, and I'm gonna try to finish up a picture for her, but we'll see if I can get it done. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting my second shot on either Friday or Saturday. I don't know which. I need to figure that out. Speaking of siblings, here we have Alice, who's like, yes, my sister can, or my brother can. I'm sorry, I'm thinking sisters because I'm talking about my sister. She's the sister. Are you saying that he's better at braining than fighting? Or are you saying that he's better at braining than you are? What do you mean, Alice? Gonna be on a little bitty boat. Okay, I assume that the Confederacy here is not the same as the Confederate States of America. So maybe the Confederates that he's talking about are good guys instead of bad guys. We'll see. Alright, Ninja Turtle friend. Okay, so the Ninja Turtles are taller than most of the more human-looking species, but shorter than the Rogadin, and presumably than full-grown Elizons. Let's see. Oh, the Pirates Confederacy. Okay. All right. Render the request void. I don't want to send your friendship request into the void. That's no good. Nobody should be void sent into or out of the void. It is a Ninja Turtle, right? Like, the moment I realized what was happening, I was like, there's no way this is anything even remotely resembling not intentional. This is the most intentional. And that is just... Because this being a Ninja Turtle, like, they have to have planned the whole thing that they were going to be turtles, and they were going to be ninjas. And then they had to make, like, an entire, like, species of people who are turtles in the ninja area, specifically so they could have Ninja Turtles. And I want to know, like, that feels like something that Koji Fox would come up with, you know? Like, it feels like Koji Fox's decision. And since I know that he's not just the translator localizer team lead, he's like super involved with the creation of the game too. I could see him being like, wait, we're gonna go to the place where there are ninjas and samurai. Can we make a Ninja Turtle? I can just see Yoshi being like, alright. I mean, somebody was like, this is gonna be a Ninja Turtle. Somebody, and I don't know the Final Fantasy XIV, obviously I don't know anyone in the Final Fantasy XIV staff personally. But I don't know all of them even non-personally. But even so, it's such a Koji Fox thing to do. Not parody. Oh man. Well, I've never played World of Warcraft, although I've had friends who play or played World of Warcraft. It's a very different experience from what they've told me. I am not interested in what WoW has to offer, but Final Fantasy XIV has a lot of different things to offer to choose from. So, depending on what you're looking for, I hope you can find it and enjoy it. Are you familiar with the game at all? Because I am fairly far into it, but also not far at all. Oh man. Oh, am I? Let's see. So there's Realm Reborn, Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and then Endwalker. So I'm in like the halfway point. Alright, Dunland can better answer those questions than I can. Let's talk to our Ninja Turtle friend. Alright. Let's do it! My shelled friend. Didn't Yoshi P take over this game because he was like a person at Square Enix who actually had played an MMO, whereas the old Final Fantasy XIV, the 1.0 team, didn't play MMOs, and we're like, we're not going to play MMOs, we're just going to make one. Which is not a good idea. It's like, you'll occasionally get, so for those of you who may or may not know, I'm a science fiction and fantasy writer. That's one of my hobbies / identity things. We get occasionally really snooty literary writers, as though science fiction and fantasy writers can't write literary fiction, and as though science fiction and fantasy can't be literary. But they'll occasionally be like, I'm going to write this brilliant idea I had that nobody has ever had before. And you're like, yeah, we've been doing that for a long time. We've moved on. That's kind of like science fiction 101. If you bothered having any familiarity whatsoever with what the genre actually is, instead of what you think it is in your extremely biased head, you would know that. Oh goodness, oh, FlutyBot, hold on, we gotta, FlutyBot has turned off FlutyBot's timers. Okay. That was from when I was playing a concert. I'm not playing that concert now, so we should be good. But it's not even that no idea is completely original, because that's a whole conversation. It's more that if you are in a space, it behooves you to have some familiarity with that space, so you aren't reinventing the wheel and wasting time and energy and effort solving a problem that already has sometimes multiple very efficient solutions. Also because your audience is probably going to have some familiarity with that as well, so you should know what that is. I've watched the documentary. It's been a while, but even so, like, so when you're creating something, like, it's fine if you're like, while I'm writing a cyberpunk novel, I'm not going to be reading any cyberpunk novels while I do this, because I just want to do my version of it. That's completely legitimate for a particular creative thing, but you should have some familiarity with the genre that you're writing in, or the format that you're playing, or that you're making a game in. So if you're creating an MMO, you should know what's happening in other MMOs, both so you can piggyback off of their good ideas, and also you're in conversation with the other games that are happening around you. All right. So I think we're gonna run into a dungeon, maybe? Let's see what's happening. I would expect us to... Oh! Okay. Will you have another inconsequential... Has nothing to do with the story dungeon?
I remember the water. How it turned crimson in the morning sun.
There's a Jenga tower and it's really tall. Wow. Let's see what's going on here. Oh no. Is that a volcano?
A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever.
Okay, these people are wearing matching
that red
clothes.
Expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
That is a really tall tower. Like, there's like tall, and then there's comedically tall. And that is comedically tall. Let's see. What's up, Lise? Lise is lookouting. Alright. They built an island? Woe betide. Amazing. Unfortunately, they have airships. Alright, Ninja Turtle friend. Some more of the Ruby Sea. Alright. What's up? Okay. So they say the waters are reddish. We'll have to go take a look at that. Ah, okay. We're gonna fight some pirates. The Confederacy of Pirates. Ah. Oh my god, who's not going to want to swim? I don't know. Lisa's very excited about swimming. I'm excited about swimming. I am in Texas now, so I can go swimming. There's a little pool. My mom has a relatively small pool in the backyard. So I should go swimming. Okay. Dr. Food. It's an entirely new location for me to learn all of the terms and the names and the things. I had such a hard time with people's names in Heavensward. Oh shoot. Okay. Hi, Careless Dragon. Ah. That does seem... No, you didn't, Careless Dragon, because I was very slow in getting started. I miscalculated. I made a mistake. Okay, hold on. We zoomed out. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? We're going this way. So they said that there's red waters, but all I see is what looks like a volcano, which is not my favorite thing. Corrosive winds, huh? So... Oh, smell of sulfur. Yep. Yep. That's a volcano. Cool. You know, this whole island makes me think of a Lego island, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like a Lego island? Like Lego pirates, you know? I think it does. Oh man, I think there's another person here I haven't talked to. I have to go talk to everybody. Sorry, folks. Yes. And where even... There's the tower. Oh, there it is. There is a top. It does not, in fact, go on to infinity. Hayama. I love this. On the one hand, I can see everything. On the other hand, I can see everything. Amazing, Hayama. Appreciate that. Alright, and we swim. They're like, hey, did you notice that you could swim yet? And I'm like, no. Actually, yes, I did. Alright, so we're gonna swim over this way. There she is. Oh, we can talk to people while we're in the water? Amazing. Alright, these... She's really excited about swimming. Alright. I love my little, like, my little crew here all hanging out. Hello, friends. We're gonna go swimming. Whee! Oh, I discovered a new location. It's all mine. Alright, let's see. I'm not seeing the redness of the water. However, I am seeing glowy things. Are those enemies? Yes. Okay. Bombfish. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I would have figured Alisaie was not a swimmer, and turns out she is not. Kosetsu understands it. He just did not join. Ha! No, you totally won, Lise. Tansui. Oh! Oh! Is that sweet like as in water? As in like Suikoden water? I don't know, but I'm gonna ride a pony. Confederate sentry, huh? Oh man, we are in the land of pirates. That's... Ah! It is hard to drive my horse. Sorry. I think I'm going the right way. Oh man, is there gonna be like a thwomp up here who's gonna stomp on me? I would rather not. Hello. Who are you, Yaki? You are wearing a nice little summery getup. Who are you? That's a uniform? It does not look like a uniform to me. Pretty important. Main lookout. Oh, am I gonna wind up joining the pirates? Why is there a volcano? Why is that always the case? Why are there always volcanoes? Could they just not be? They're all telling us that they're the foremost lookout. Oh my god, is that the joke here? It might be. I say, are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, somebody who's a translating person will have to actually answer that. That's right, Commodore. That is absolutely what I was thinking there. The Earthbound third strongest mole. There could be worse pirates. Alright. Oh, I have mail. Somebody probably sent me like a parasol or something. That's usually what happens. Okay, let's take a look at you. Oh, you're cool looking. Honestly, the pirates are all pretty cool looking. A humble mate who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. You are too polite. This is not good. Oh, Drew, that's probably it. Okay, yes, thank you. Company of the Shellback. Since you're hanging out with a Ninja Turtle, then we're probably going to have business. Alright. Yeah, we'll try the earring later. But for now, I guess we'll just keep plot. With your gill? Oh, right! This is an investment for him in being able to conduct business with the East India Trading Company. Ah, thanks, Tansui. Huh. This isn't good. Ah, so we don't have as much. They don't have as much custom. They don't have people that they have to take money from. So therefore, everyone who does pass has to make up for that. Uh-oh. Let's go fight somebody to make friends with the pirates. Name me a cat before Koban. Alright. The Ninja Turtle's like, I don't know how I feel about this, but alright. Alright, let's zoom out and go running after them. Can I go into their little houses? I want to go into your little house. Okay, apparently I don't get to go into their little house. Alright. Oh. Let me ride something. Oh, okay. We have a dragon friend. The crab pots? Why am I going to the crab pots? That does look like where I'm supposed to go. Noise with boats. Amazing. Okay. Well, I suppose we'll go that way then. Yes, the dragon grandpa is here with us. Oh my god. Are they gonna make me, am I gonna have to Hell's Lid? Cool. I bet that's gonna be a dungeon. I'm so mad. Missable conversations, what, they're on the place that I was just at? Okay. What if I just don't fight any of you guys because you're made of fire? Please. I want to not fight the fire. Why? Do not make me fight the fire. Oh my god, game. I'm so mad. Anybody who is watching me and hasn't watched me play other games doesn't know that I have a phobia of fire and caverns. The two go together really frequently in video games, much to my great dismay. I'm not thrilled about it, just so you know. I guess I have to walk this way. That's true. You look, okay, sometimes fire is a friend fire, but it's still not a friend. Sauron does not like whatever we're about to do. Gosetsu doesn't know what's going on. Alice also doesn't know what's going on, and Lisa's really excited. Alright. Oh my god, there's a flying shark. Amazing. Hi. Hello, friend. Yes! Yeah! I actually don't know what a cave phobia would be called. So did anybody watch the E3 stuff that happened over the weekend? I know it's not all E3, a lot of it's other stuff. I'm asking this because Euden, the Suikoden people's new game, which has a shark character, makes me think of that. All right. You have a boat. Oh, I need to turn the...
Gentlemen! I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
The little laugh after he said ruby tithe is not written in there, but it adds to the dialogue. It's amazing. I will say, like, I feel like there's a ton of really good games that are coming out that I'm excited about. Largely indie games. But yeah, I might be streaming Metroid Fusion so that I can then play Metroid Dread because I never beat Fusion. So we'll figure out if that's going to be a Tuesday or Thursday game. Yeah, so Tansui here is making gentle threats.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us.
It's funny because, like, I hate the extortion from the pirates, but I'm like, yeah, go after the Imperials.
You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you.
I feel like I've seen this person's name before, unless this isn't a name and this is a title.
But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
This person rolls his R's. Yes, Dread is a sequel to Fusion, and I'm very excited about that. So I had to beat Fusion. But I haven't tried playing Fusion in 10 years. More or less exactly 10 years. So I figure I've gotten better as a gamer since then. So let's see if I can do it. I beat Dark Souls. I beat Celeste. I got some assistance on those, but Metroid games aren't usually that hard, so we'll see. Alright, Mr. Hoity-toity. Oh man, losing my family-friendly label right there. Don't.
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
Oh, they have a Ninja Turtle on deck. They have multiple Ninja Turtles. Oh, those are the other Ninja Turtles. They told us there's like another color of Ninja Turtle. Okay. Right. Right.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
Thank you, Lise.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent. And the acting viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least.
I really like... I don't know if the voice director gave a lot of direction to this guy or if he's just particularly inhabiting his role well. But he's doing a lot of things that are not written in the dialogue, but that add a lot of nuance. It's really cool.
If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
Alright, Lise.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
So we have our young, idealistic, one might say naive, girls in the party. But I'm glad to have Lise here voicing these things.
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front.
Does this guy have purple hair?
If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats.
That's not what I would have guessed the quest title would be referencing.
Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own.
Uh-oh.
Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table.
That's a really good way of putting it and letting us know exactly like where things stand here. Like you can't go on like this indefinitely. So either we we have to accept that we can't do this. So either we die trying, knowing that we're gonna fail, or we give up like everybody else has.
All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
Again, the way that he said our friend the Viceroy, like, it's written where we know that it's like, it's ironic, it's sarcastic, but the way that he said it, the amount of venom he was able to put in his voice, this is a very good voice actor. I don't know if this is going to be a very small bit part character, because the casting is so good. I wonder if this person's going to be somebody of more significance. We'll find out, don't tell me.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds!
Can you take it a step back to a 10, Kosetsu?
She must be stopped!
No.
Come, let us find Soroban and put us here at once!
No, he cannot.
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
I'm very curious to know what's going to happen here. We're going to wind up befriending them, I think. Although we might not. If this were an ordinary RPG, I would say, like, we'll befriend them, they'll wind up being on our side. But there is enough failure in this story. Alice is like, I'm a grown-up. I understand how mature and complicated these situations are. Yeah, no, they do care, Elise, but they can't deal with it. I wanna go fight another flying shark because I'm just really excited that they exist. I don't think that would be a very effective decision. Like, there's water right below you, buddy. Why are you floating? Why are you flying? Why is that the thing that's happening? I don't know. He doesn't know either. Alright, I'm gonna try to find my way back. Do 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 do. Sorry, there's, I don't know why we're Marioing, but we were Marioing. It happens sometimes. I don't want to be here. There's like fire. Although I have to admit, I like the fire crabs. They're cool. They kind of look like something I would expect from like a more serious Zelda game. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Don't fight me. Yes, giant enemy crabs on fire. That's what all of the crab battle memes are missing. On fire. Its status is on fire. Tatsunoko. Oh, you're a cool looking little dragon. Little bitty dragon friend. Not really friend. Maybe friend. Could be friends. Beat it up and then it's friend. Kosetsu just shouting everything. Thanks, Sumland. Trust requires honesty. This is a good point. Alright, Soroban. A complex relationship. Oh my god, Blue Glass, that's amazing. That's a good line. Since everything else is evolving into crabs, fire decided to give it a try too. Yep. Oh, very nice, Drew. I appreciate when we have the things that we say in games. Oh, yes, I am in fact capable of understanding that a single being is not representative of their entire species. Somehow. That is hard for some people in games and in real life to wrap their heads around. And of course, when it comes to real life, it's not so much species as like ethnicities, races, categories, nationalities, or whatever the situation at hand is. Bunch of stuff I can't use. Okay, I guess I'll get this materia. First, that will suffice for now. Hold on, I want to see what Lise has to say. If she's updated, okay. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know, Drew. Okay, everyone's going this way. Oh, somebody here has a blue question mark. I gotta go find that blue question mark. The blue question marks sometimes unlock things. Alright, see? See, this is going to unlock a thing. Yes, you! The ruby price, the fortress. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around all of this. So, are you one of the pirates? And the thing that you're talking about is not pirates? Ikaruga, that's a game. Alright. I'm gonna have to... No, you tell me the... Okay. Hold on. Are there any other things here? Well, let's mend our clothing. That's usually a good idea. No! Repair gear. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna talk to some people here. I will eventually figure out what's going on. What are you standing on? Oh, you're looking around. Okay. Are you also? Is this somebody I've already talked to? Yes. Okay. Alright. We've already had that conversation. Alright. So I'm not fully understanding the red palace is not the same as the Red Sea. Them. I'll figure it out eventually. Look, there's a DDR pad right there. You see it? Do you see the DDR pad? Dance, dance, revolution! Alright, anyway. I'm cool. I'm a cool person. They did tell me. Wait, there's another... Hold on, there's another quest thing? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where's that? What is that? Is that down there? Oh! Oh man. That's amazing, Carson. I'm glad to know that Sharknado gets referenced in Final Fantasy XIV. I will say once again that seems like a very Koji Fox thing. But I know that would have had to have been something that was in the original, not just a translation thing. Which is part of what's so remarkable about their translator and localizer being somebody who's so heavily involved in the creation of the game. Okay, so this is the Ruby Price. This is why I was confused, I thought they were talking about it being like another place that was not the place that I'd been. But it is, in fact, the place that I've been. Alright, Ikaruga. Ikaruga. Okay. There's supposed to be a comma after disappeared. The man, upon learning his subordinate disappeared, comma, feared he would be caught and turned tail and ran. Okay. Go arrest him and kill him. Okay. Maybe I won't actually do that. Alright. We're gonna swim back this way. Oh, are there compass ether currents? To the west? Oh, well, we're going there anyway. Whee! So that is... Okay. I'm not fully grasping this, but that's okay. Should I go do this quest? Or should I continue the plot? I don't know. But I at least found land. Ho! Let's see. Yeah, I might as well get the ether current, I guess, since I'm here anyway. They usually give these to you. Southwest. Okay. They usually give you those in a way that'll, like, fit neatly with, like, playing through the game, normally. Alright, let's do this. Hello, ether current. Ether current. Actually, what is the correct pronunciation of that word? Is it aether? Is it ether? It is ether. Alright, we're gonna cruise around here. Okay. Volcano thing, aren't we? That's me shaking my head in disapproval. Oh, maybe we'll get murdered by a fate if we're not careful. Glorious. What is this thing? I'm gonna go investigate it. Oh, is that where I'm going? Oh, I'm going the right way. Amazing. Rasen Kaikyo. I'm just gonna butcher the names of everything. Please forgive flying shots. Oh, there's Dosmea. I thought you might be who I was going after, but in fact, you're Dosmea. Hello, Bakufu Trader. Hellslit is a good name for a volcano. Oh, okay. Do this. Something made a sparkly noise. Oh, Dosmea is tanking for me. I see. Thank you, friend. Alright. Well, we did that. Yay! We didn't die! Oh, look at that. It even has, like, ominous, like, it looks like a monster. Doesn't it? Although it actually looks like something more cartoon. Look at these sharks. They want to eat us so badly. No, don't eat me. I don't want to get eaten by a shark. Okay, so now we're going to go back to Ikaruga. In theory. I'll see if I can find my way back. Thanks, Dosmea. So Dosmea, did you name your Final Fantasy XIV character after a name that you usually use online? Or did you choose to use that as your online handle after playing the character in Final Fantasy XIV? Sorry. Apparently, this is just Lauren asks questions a lot. Oh, you hear the sound of the lava? I don't like the sound of the lava. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dosmea, then. So you made a Dosmea that I would be able to tell was you because I know you as Dosmea. I get it. Well, I appreciate that. Hellborn Anala. This... Doesn't look like somebody I want to make friends with. Well, I don't know. Whee! Okay. Well, thank you for making a character to hang out with me. And everybody else who is hanging out, how are you all doing, by the way? Those of you who don't play 14, what do you think of the pirates? The Confederacy of Pirates. What do you think is going to happen? Okay, so we're going to go back this way. Yeah, I'm never going to craft. I don't think. Although I've been told there's cooking. But I do really like cooking in games. Unreasonably so. I know, but I can drink. Wait, look at. Do you see that? What is that? I'm leaning forward like that's going to make it easier to see. You can sprint. Do you see that? On the horizon. Those things that are like stacked there. They look like piles of big rocks, but I don't think they are. Alright, the Ruby Price. We're gonna go turn in this quest. We beat that guy up. Or maybe killed him? It's really not terribly clear. Oh, I would love if we could make friends with monsters. I would be very excited about that. That seems like that would be like a Blue Mage thing where it was like a silly, not fully balanced fun thing. Excuse me, what, Ikaruya? The secret how you'll inform him? Okay, that's not the way. Oh, whatever, okay, I'm just gonna go swimming now. Alright. So now we're going to... What is that? Sorry, it takes me approximately forever to get anywhere. Is that a... Oh! Oh, it's somebody on a cool horse thing. Hello, Frost Forerunner. You're AFK. That's why I was confused. It's just like leaving your floaty horse. Just like chilling there, floating. They're all ponies. Everything's ponies. Oops. Wrong way. Well, whatever. Horses and ponies are the same thing. Somebody just got out Magitech. I can hear the sound of Magitech. Hi, Stolen Light. Hello and welcome. We are slowly progressing our way through things. I've gone on some tangents. Okay. Proud Confederate. The world could use a few more of those. Okay. Okay, I'll just jump off this cliff. Excellent, good. Dump, dump. Here we go. My controller stopped working briefly, but then it remembered it existed. Okay. The Viceroy must be stopped. Gosetsu, that's a big Okay. Yeah. Alright, we'll go do this. Yes, holding court. I'm very curious to see if this is going to be like, there's a, I guess it's gotta be, either there's a particular legend that it's referencing, or else it's kind of a trope that I've seen in some Japanese media, where you have the rich noblewoman in the poor town, and she's like in charge, and there's just a particular kind of dynamic, and a lot of times it turns out that she's actually secretly a demon of some sort, and obviously this is not a demon, this is a viceroy, but like I'm wondering, since she's holding court in this place, like if there's going to be, even if it's not literally that she's that situation, if it's going to in some way be reminiscent of it. So we'll see. Oh. Okay, we're not going to go do that. You know, Dumbland, that is a very good question, and I'm not sure exactly how to tell easily the difference between the two. No music. Just rowing. Well, water. You don't really hear the sound of the rowing. I guess maybe magic is happening? So many new locations. Alright. Thanks, Lise. Alice is talking like she knows better. Alice really likes to position herself as though she's an expert who knows all these things. She's grown and worldly. Okay. So we made it across. So this is it. This is it. We're now officially in the continent that Doma is on. Reasonably certain. Clever and industrious merchants. He's been very polite and pleasant. Please reference the Ninja Turtles or something. No? Okay. Now Legion New now is liberate Doma. No big deal. Ah, yes. That. It's okay. This person here is not going to make it any easier to sneak into places. Uh-oh. That means Imperials. That means Magitech. It's the bad news music. Look at all of these bad news Imperials. Oh no, they're rounding up the villagers! That's no good. Oh, we
Even
just
accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
Alice does not approve.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
Oh! Alright, it's the flattening with hammers guy. We've beat him up a bunch.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
Yotsuyu.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Yep. Oh, her design is really interesting. The fact that they bothered to...
Filth and squalor everywhere. How very dull. What I wouldn't do for a drink.
But her clothing is not Western. If she's someone who is trying to... I guess maybe she's from not Doma?
Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember?
'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom.
Again, the voice direction lets you know that these aren't lines that she's saying seriously. That this is not something she really believes. That's so interesting. I feel like a lot of games don't bother to have the level of voice direction you need to have such a disconnect between what is said and how it is said. But this game, it's not like they've like tacked on localization and they're pressed for time and have no budget. Like, their localizer again is like seriously involved with the creation of the game. So yeah, no, it is definitely a traditional proverb. In fact, bend with the wind and stand tall and be broken, like, there's in several different languages, I think in several different cultures there's equivalents of that. But the way in which she says it, because there's a lot of different ways that a person could deliver this line and have there clearly be some ironic disconnect between their intent and the words that they say. But it's very specific the way it comes across.
I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should.
Her body language, the way she gestures. That's a good line. I want to love her, but I'm holding off because she looks like she does war crimes. She does look like she does war crimes. And like, and a lot of that is the way she's like, I don't care about anything. I'm just gonna smoke my cigarette over here. Like, just very well done. This is not going to be good, though.
A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Korjin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane. But we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say?
He's a kid. That is a teenager. That is somebody like, maybe I'm misreading that character, but he looks like he's like 15.
Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
She's trying to provoke them into swearing that they would never go against the ways of the Empire, but she's not actually making them do it. But she's going to punish them for not doing it.
My lady.
Ah, here we go.
I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
All right.
Well said, that man. Of course.
Oh no.
It wouldn't do to simply take you at your word.
Oh no, that she's gonna try to make him kill this kid. Isn't she? With a gun.
Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
Yeah, the amount of detail that they've done, the animation on the faces is really incredible. I noticed when I started Heaven's Word how much more they were able to do with the faces. And it continues to be impressive. Oh, this poor kid. This is not a good situation.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Did they actually do it?
Oh, very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you.
Thanks, Final Fantasy XIV. They made a point in showing that young person's face. Showing how young he was, how bright-eyed he was, how innocent he looked.
Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have that.
Once you've gotten them to do the first one, it's easier to get them to do from there. And once they've done enough, they will do literally anything you say because they have already both proven that they will push past their own things, and also like they're so far gone. What's a little bit more? This is like very psychologically sound.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Oh. Yeah. L'Oreal does not approve of this. She is not a happy camper. Okay, so 2 members of my party at least I can trust to be not the voice of reason in this situation. We're here to stop the Empire. Let's do it.
Stop and think for a moment. If you go charging in now, every one of those villagers is as good as dead.
Alice, say, whoa, way to be like a mature grown-up. I'm so impressed with you.
We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Yes. No, and I because I expect more of her journey to take to parallel Alphino's. Granted, we didn't really see her as far down as we did Alphino as far as like maturity and poor decisions go. So he'd already kind of learned that maybe he was wrong by the time his journey in Heavensward started, which I guess is what the equivalent this is. Like, I expect her to be... I mean, she's still not as mature and worldly as she thinks she is.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness.
Can we just kill all the Imperials?
I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
Oh, I appreciate he's not just charging in there to punch them. If this were Lise would just charge in there and punch them. With nothing else. Why is this connection not good? Hold on. I don't know, we'll see if my controller makes it through the night. But yeah, so Lise would just go in there and punch, and that would not be the right decision. And Alice is thinking about things like in the long term. Oh man. You think she would Raging Demon? I don't know. I don't know that I think that Lise has the, oh. There's a word for that. Akuma doesn't have the Dark Hado, right? Or does he? It's been a while since I've had to think about these things. Digging up some ancient history memories from Lauren. Street Fighter reference, everybody. Yeah, so I think Gosetsu is making... Okay, so it is okay. Then I was right. Yes, I don't think Lise has the Dark Hado. So I think Gosetsu is making an interesting point here, and he does seem like, it seems like they're charging in there to do this is the brash thing to do, but perhaps we are here to have a rebellion. So who knows?
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand.
What are we going to do here?
We live and die at the pleasure of the kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
Gosetsu can handle this. Lauren has had multiple people in her life who were very into fighting games over the years. So, she knows a thing or two. Primarily Capcom versus SNK and characters in those properties. Oh man. Alright, Gosetsu.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Wait, Lise, are you trying to be the voice of caution? So Lise wants to go up there and just punch them. But she doesn't want him to go up there and punch them alone.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go.
Okay. So here we've got a whole bunch of people telling each other that their plans are wrong.
Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
No, this is interesting and kind of confusing, because usually when you have a situation like this, you have a character who's like, I'm going to do this, and then the other character's like, no, that's foolish. But we've actually had multiple layers in this conversation of people being like, no, that's foolish, no, that's foolish, no, that's foolish. And I guess maybe LSA takes criticism appropriately and applies it quickly, because she's like, no, we can't stop them. And he's like, what is the worst thing that can happen? It's already the worst thing that could happen. And she's able to be like, oh, I guess he's got a point and knows more than I do. So, okay, we're gonna do this.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Yeah, but not just murder the entire village. Also try to, like, psychologically torture them along the way. Look at this.
Oh. Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
So do whatever it takes to stay alive.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Is the mouth hanging open on Big Hammer Guy?
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
He's really cool.
Bring him to the tavern.
And she's like, this is a worthwhile trade. Well, she's defending her own attitude. She is very much whatever it takes to stay alive, I'll do. And she's like, the rest of you who aren't willing to make this moral decision, it must be because you just have your priorities in the wrong place. Because my priorities are the priorities that are right. So yeah, so she's definitely defending herself. Alright, well, I've got two little girls now. Hi, Alice. Alright, let's try not to get killed by Imperials. There's a tower that we're supposed to go to. Oh, it's this thing! Oh, we are gonna go there! Okay. Cool. I'm gonna swim super fast. Whee! Look at my little shadow down there. Oh, there's no more shadow. Yes, we're gonna go to the Jenga tower, which, you know, I have to say, the only reason I can think of for something like that to exist is if it was like some sort of like a, like somebody's like holy mission as monks or something like that to like each put a plank on there over like hundreds and hundreds of years, trying to reach towards the heavens or something like that. I don't know. It's a very strange design. And so the only reason I could think of to justify why something like that exists. Oh wait, no, it's not made the way I thought it was. Let's find out, actually. Oh, I think I glitched the camera. Well, I don't know, like, so it is Jenga-like, but... Oh, look at you! Oh, they're big ugly walruses! Are they walruses? Oh, I went the wrong way. Hold on. I thought I was gonna go all the way to the tower, but instead... Excuse me, Walrus! Goodness. Alright. Oh, he gave up. He left. Oh, now he's come back. Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't know what happened, but we did that. What is this weird place? Thank you, Lise. Oh, Heaven on High! That's like Palace of the Dead or something like that. I think I've heard people talk about it before. Mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. We don't know why it's like that. We just thought it would be cool to make it like that. Okay, I do love it when she's like, there's the sibling sassing is cute. See it? See what? A walrus. Somebody has shot the walrus. Oh no, there's a whole bunch of walruses. Do we have to fight some walruses? Maybe they are friends. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go until the fight. Okay, hold on. I can do this. I definitely... Oh, they died. I'm super unbalanced here. I need to work on that. Alright. I guess we just... No! Run! Run. Yes. By running, I do mean get on your horse. I said that as though that was what that meant. It is not, in fact, what that meant. But, alright. So I'm not quite sure what they're doing with this. Oh. I see. They're fighting some walruses. Oh no, they fought some walruses. Okay, good. Okay. So I wonder if the people in the tower themselves are going to be mysterious or if it's just the origins. What a weird looking thing. Like, it's not just me, it's really weird looking. Hey, that Mega Man. Crick. That's where the country folks have a creek. Ah. Boots! I do like boots. Huh. Interesting. That is a good question, Alice. So at this point we do not have a single character with us who is the person who knows their way around here or is known to be like mature and worldly. Oh, they took that first most people's clothes. So we're just gonna have to figure it out ourselves. Walrus boots, yes. Sling your hook. what that would mean. This person's just boxing up there. That's fantastic. You do that. You box up there. Where am I going? Oh, there's more people to talk to. Oh, look, they're drying some fish. Hello. That's one way of doing it, I suppose. Oh, we found Tansui. Again. Oh. I'm glad that their reaction is the same as mine. Like, oh, it's this guy. So you're not allowed to fight amongst yourselves here. Oh no, Koro. Okay. Ah, of course. Nice to know. Alright. So is this going to secretly be super important? Oh, do you want a second opinion? Oh no, there's a must-need. The worst. No, Elise, no, no, no. I'm already feeling secondhand embarrassment. I don't approve of this. Oh, Kumo. I see we're just getting drunk a lot. Oh, it's Kaizen! Mostly. You can start a new life here. Even if you were... Oh, I wonder if we're going to come across some really interesting characters who've left their pasts behind. And then we'll figure out what their pasts are. That is what I would expect since I've established that. Can I climb this? No. Ladders aren't my strong suit. Thanks, Thomas. I actually tried doing that, Dosmea. I'm glad to know that the thing that I've sort of tried is a thing that works. Oh, good. Our illustrious leader. Oh my goodness. Hello. You are big. No idea what to expect here. No voice acting here. Oh, okay. I'll take that. So we're explaining the situation. See, there's the second half of this actually that I think is more interesting. Instead of just being like, no, we don't care. They're like, well, we don't care, and you've got this. You're clearly fighters, so you'll be fine. Which I like. It makes them a little bit more human and interesting. How do I say that's not their concern? They do not care. Yes. Oh, there's a Xenogears reference happening. I actually never played all the way through Xenogears. It's going to happen sooner or later, though. Oh, I know. I appreciate that, actually. They're like, you know, we're not going to join you, but you're fine here. No, I like that. That's way more interesting. It's an interesting concept, actually, if they're going to take it all the way. That's true. No, you did. Right. So you gotta have the self-serving city of thieves. Look, I run in circles that know a lot of JRPGs, so even the ones that I haven't personally played a lot of, I'm familiar with. Choral Banquet. Oh, I haven't attuned. Hold on, I gotta attune. Whee! No, why? Are you serious? Here we go. Much better, thank you. Oh, that didn't even take half my health. Weak. Alright. We're gonna attune to this thing. Alright, we have attuned to it. Oh, we can get my stuff from the Moogle. No. Oh, I jumped down too soon. Okay, well, we're gonna go back up. Yeah, I want the game to let me break my legs. Yes. Okay. Okay, we've been here. Sorry. You don't need knees. Knees are entirely optional. Alright, let's go. Hello, person. Hold on. Where is the person that I'm looking for? I don't climb ladders. We already determined that I don't climb ladders. Here we go. That's fancy pants. Fancy. Alright. Alright, so now we have to convince them. Okay, so we're gonna do favors for them until they're like, yes. We will be your friend. Okay. So it's gonna go talk to a bunch of folks. Alright, we're gonna go jump off some cliffs. Whee! Splat. Oh, I didn't even splat at all. Not even the slightest bit splatty. We're investigating. Alright. I hate the orange circle, but we're gonna do this. I will say at least they now have the like up and down thing of the orange circle, which they used to not. Oh, this is sparkly. I want to go here. Stacked crates. Why? We're just gonna snoop nosily. Alright, let's see what we find. Oh, they are short on something. Okay, we're just gonna go around here the long way because I don't trust the circles. Or rather, I trust the orange circles to suck. You know? That's true, Drew. The orange circle is maybe worse than the basement gods, which is saying something. Okay. No, do moan about what you can't change. That's very helpful. I appreciate that if you continue to do that. Give us an angle. Alright. Something down here? Maybe? No? Okay, fine. The orange circle went away. World boss? What is world boss? I assume it's a thing that will destroy me if I approach it. Oh. Fates are pretty great. They have the music. Sometimes they don't have the music, but sometimes they do. It's the best. It's one of my favorite songs in the game. Ah. Are you trying to tell me that I should go and do this, Dosmea? Is this a thing that we should do? Because I feel like I would die. Dumbland, I appreciate that. Oh my god, amazing. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably underleveled and underskilled to take on a thing like that. Dude, you saw me got squished by the bug. There was the bug on the bridge that flattened me like a pancake. I mean, I do like minions and glamour items, but I don't think I have a chance. Where are they? Can I get there? Oh, we're not a big group though. There's just a few of us. Right? I'm depending on all of you to tell me if this is a good idea or a bad idea. Alright, let's go die. I assume it's this one right here. Does anybody else want in on this? Any of the rest of you want to join us? Oh, look at that! They've got a party put together. Is this it? Is this the one? It looks really big and impressive. Oh my god. Okay. Where's my party? There's my party. Oh my god! Oh shoot. Okay, well, whatever. It's the Welk! Don't cast on it when it's in its shell! It's not actually, but... It did lightning. Whatever, okay. It's totally the Welk. That's why it's like that's absolutely what they're going for, because this is the Final Fantasy VI expansion. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about because you haven't played Final Fantasy VI, that's fine. Nobody is perfect, but Final Fantasy VI, I think it's the first boss in the game, is this. It looks exactly like this, like exactly like this. And it, oh shoot, I did it wrong. The whole thing with the Welk is that, if you attack it when it's in its shell, it will lightning you, and you will die. Rather like this. So it looks, when we're done with this, I will find us an image of the Welk, so you can see it looks just like this. But also, it does lightning. It's like that's what they're doing. They're like, that's so great. Is that why you suggested that I do this? Because you knew that I would be excited that it's the Welk? Okay, I did it that right. No, it's okay, no. I'm not actually expecting you to answer. I'm talking to myself here, sorry. Oh man, okay. I'm not doing any damage. I want to do damage to you, you butt. I mean... Shoot. Come on, Lauren, you can do this. It has a lot of health, yeah. No, this is exciting. We're gonna see what we can do. So what you folks are missing, because I have my chat window hidden, is Dosmea says I forgot how tough these world boss fights are. To which Elspeth, I'm sorry, I don't remember which one Elspeth is, says it feels like it's scaled heavily too, even with his jumbo boss HP. Oh, you know, hold on. There we go. Oh, Dumbland is Elspeth. Okay, thank you. I know he's one of our friends, but I'm not good with names. Okay. I tried to yell, but Mithras is better at yelling than I am, unsurprisingly. Alright. I feel like I should use my other abilities, but I'm really not good strategically with them. You know, Torn from the Heavens is like this song so much. I'm pretty sure Distant Worlds did this, and that was the first time I heard it. Because I think I was playing the game, and I'm like, oh, this is where this comes from. Amazing. Okay, well, we're getting there. I'm doing so much. Did I do it wrong? No. Oh, should we be having our chocobos out? I can do that, theoretically. Alright. Did more folks join us? It looks like they did. Okay, hold on. I'm having a hard time. Alright. So I'm used to, when I participate in things like this, I'm used to being basically dead weight that's not even there. Because most of the time when I would do things like this, it would be me as my little Realm Reborn self with my friends who are really good and big and strong and stuff. Okay. Manification is the double. Okay, Manification is double. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna try to use Manification. You heard it here. Well, I might not need to, actually. Well, let's see how we go. Oh, wait, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. Yes! Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna tell my pony team that I used Manification intentionally. So proud of myself. Thank you, Drew, for putting that right there, because it's right next to my, my screen, so when I'm like, which thing does the thing? What does it do again? It's right there. Look at how many of us there are. Look at how many of us there are. This is really exciting. Oh man, I'm so close to another Zorro. It's Zorro time. Oh my god. Do you see this madness? It's like people, this chocobo butt. It's just completely crazy. This is amazing. Like I said, the last time that I was in a thing like this, I didn't know what I was doing. I would think I might even have been barred, which I didn't know how to play bard. It was not a good thing. Okay. Oh, I can't Manification yet. What is, oh, acceleration is the, oh, okay. Okay. So, like, this might be, like, what you do in MMOs normally, but I don't. So this is, like, entirely new and exciting to me. Man, so many Zoros. Okay. Why did it? Okay, okay. Sorry, if you saw me pause there, it's because I could not remember if I had, what's it called? Dual cast up. Because I have a really hard time telling that. I can't remember it. Wait, are there more little guys now? Why are there little guys? I assume I should still be going after the big guy. I don't know what that means, Satmag Man. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna actually be able to do this. I don't know. Amazing. Okay. Well, that was exciting. I feel like I've like, cause I did okay. Didn't I? I did alright, didn't I? I did all the things that I was supposed to do. And look at this. Look what I found over here in Aether Current. I'm so proud of myself. And I did an acceleration properly. And I would have done a second one, except that its timer thing was going. Thank you! I'm so proud of myself. Like, I have such a thing in my head that I'm really terrible at this game, because I really was for the longest time. Not that I'm, like, an inherently, like, incapable of playing a video game person, but I, like, literally couldn't understand what was happening on the screen, or the basics of how to function in the game, or how anything worked. So... Oh, hold on. I did say I was going to hold on. Just in case anyone isn't familiar with the Welk. It's like literally the same. Okay, hold on. Okay. This is literally what we just fought. This is literally the thing we just fought. Like, it's not even reminiscent. It's literally, they took the design, because this is the sprite from Final Fantasy VI. This is the original sprite from Final Fantasy VI. And they were just like, we should put that in because Stormblood is the Final Fantasy VI expansion. So it's fantastic, and I'm super excited that of all of the giant, super cool, bossy bosses, the one that we took out was the Welk. Isn't that exciting? I'm excited. I'm gonna go yell at the pony friends about this when I'm done with this. Okay, well, they might have used a similar model, but this one functions the same and has the exact same coloration. Like, it is the Welk. They're like, we're gonna put a snail in a spirally, spiky purple shell and have it cast lightning at you. And I'm like, I see what you did there, Final Fantasy XIV. You did that for me, and I see it. I appreciate it. Thank you, friend. That's exciting. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I've learned kind of how to play my job, I guess. I know how to red mage. Am I perfect at it? Nope. Do I want it to be called my rotation that I have mastered to take out really hard things? No. No, because I don't think I've done the red mage job class enough to get that. So I can't use it yet. I have, which reminds me that I still need to shift these around because I actually want to put, see, like, I've got Vercure here, and so it needs to be that all I do is press a button and that's Verraise, which makes sense. See, I've got that set up right there. But what I need to do is put the rest of my Zoro on this bar and trade my Zoro and my transportation. See, here's transportation and here's Zoro, and you'll notice I always get them wrong. Thank you, Karsten. That's cute. I appreciate that. I red mage very good. No, if I have gotten better at that, it's been honestly like solely through the efforts of my friends that I play with, which I haven't been able to play with them a couple of weeks because the time zone changed, and I'm like, I have to cook dinner for my family on Wednesdays. So it winds up being pretty tricky to squeeze them in. Okay. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Actions and traits. There we go. Alright. Actions? Yes. Okay, so, because we go through like dungeon by dungeon, and they'll be like, okay, this time you're gonna learn this thing. So Verraise is, I think, the most recent one. I don't know what Impact is. Okay, so I have Verflare. Oh, Impact is the upgraded scatter, and it does that automatically. Okay, thank you. Ah. And these right here, this one is an upgrade of one of my Zoro moves. Jolt changes to Scorch. Oh, wow. Wait, is the normal spell on the end of my... Wait, hold on. Is there, am I doing all of the, because there's this one, there's this, and then there's this one and this one. These, though, you know, that's backflip. This is zoom in and this is backflip, and then there's these two. Moulinet is separate. Okay. Wait, so is there something else? So you do a Zoro combo and then you get another spell? Am I supposed to be doing that? Because right now the only Zoro that I have is this one right here, Zoro's in, and then I do this guy, this guy, this guy, and then I backflip out. So what you're telling me is that I'll do my Zoro combo here, and then this guy right over here will have turned into something special. So it becomes, see, you notice me get that wrong. It's like zoom in, Zoro, 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 spell, backflip. Yeah, you see why I need to put my Zoros all here. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured that's a little while before I can get there. Oh, you backflip before it. Okay. Good to know. Oh man. Flip out for style. I took backflip off of my hotbar for many levels until I was sure that I could be trusted to backflip responsibly. So I should actually probably shut down so I can go visit my family. Also, my controller is sort of breaking, and I'm not quite sure why that's happening, so I should probably investigate that. Backflip that will not throw me back. Amazing. Yeah, well, so when I go in to fight a boss fight with my pony friends, the Magical Pony Adventures crew, I will ask them, like, so do we have a wall here? Am I backflip safe? And the answer is frequently no. Like, Sephiroth, you will go vaulting off the edge. No matter what you do, you will fall off the edge. Like, the way as we were trying to get me that special pony, my goal was to see how much longer I could go before I got knocked off the edge. Oh man. Yes, thank you all so much for joining me. And for helping me fight the Welk. I don't remember what it was actually called, but it's the Welk. If I'm gonna fight one of those things, like, I'm really excited that it was this, and I thank you. There's something really satisfying about having folks be able to, like, see what I'm doing and be like, it's that thing, it's that thing. Yeah, thank you all so much. Yes, please get some sleep, Drew. You are up super late. Take care, everybody. Again, we should be playing this next week. We'll be playing more Suikoden 2 next week. But we will not be playing Hades tomorrow because of my sister's birthday. I might, Dosmea. I might. Oh, we'll see how that goes. Now that I know that that's a thing. Yes, thank you all so much. I appreciate you being here. As always, if you want to join us on our Discord, you're more than welcome to. I post updates about what I'm doing on social media. In case you're like, are we going to have a stream canceled or not? That's the place to go. But yeah, this has been really fun. Thank you all so much for your company and for your assistance. Let's see, are we going to raid a friend? Yeah, we can maybe raid a friend. Maybe we'll raid my friend, Runamania. How does that sound? He's one of my best friends. He's playing one of the Myst games. But yeah, thank you all so much again for joining me. Dosmea, thank you for helping make streaming this game happen. And everybody else, I will see you next week. Take care, be safe, be healthy, and be good.